What up? What up? What up? Disclaimer: for educational purpose only. Only. I'm tongue twisted right now. Uh, and if you hear any music in the background, do not own the copyrights to none of that music, unless it's my songs. But besides that, we getting straight to it. You understand me? Shakur ducks everyone. Shakur ducks everyone. Javier Herrera calls him out. Tito Mercado calls him out. Big dogs, big dogs. And I got word was Javier Herrera was one of the names that popped up on Shakur list. And he chose to fight an electrician that wasn't in camp, that wasn't in nothing. But you know what it is. It's all facts, no opinions. I don't let shit marinate. We get straight to the sauce, everything saucy. You hear me? But besides that, it's like, Shakur, how you don't know who these people are when we in the States? Nigga, we not even fighters and we know who they are. You understand me? Like, nigga, we know who they are. How the fuck you don't know who they are? And you a boxer, you know who they are. His name came across your desk, and you choose the electrician, a person that's not even in the gym, bro. It's just crazy. And y'all allow it. And the crazy thing is, y'all allow this shit. Y'all allow this shit. None of y'all talks about it. None of that. Y'all allowed it. And that's the crazy thing about it. That's the crazy thing about it. That's the crazy thing about it. But y'all was complaining about Tank fighting Lamont. Oh, he's too small. He's too this. Nigga, Lamont taller than Tank. He's bigger than Tank. He just won the title at 130, the kids. But he showed y'all he went in there and he survived 12 rounds. Since he survived this, oh, he won. Nigga, Pitbull put on a better performance than Lamont Roach. Now y'all trying to say Tank bit them. Tank ain't bite that nigga. They was talking. Tank was calling that nigga a bitch, and it looked like he was trying to bite it, and he was calling him a bitch. Nigga, you hit like a bitch. You hit like a bitch. But let y'all tell it. Y'all gonna always create a narrative. But Lamont know what happened, man. Lamont know he ain't that dude, man. Lamont just survived, man. Then y'all be the same motherfuckers that be like, oh, Tank. Nah, nigga, look at y'all resume. Y'all niggas, y'all ain't even fighting prospects. Y'all fighting journeymen. Y'all fighting electricians, cab drivers, niggas that been out of commission for so long. Niggas out of their prime. And y'all want to be trying to blemish somebody's record that fart big names and we know who the fuck they fighting. But then y'all try to fight them after. Like, make it make sense, right? Every person Shakur fought, all of them came off a loss. All of them came off a loss. If he would have got the Joe Cardina came off a loss, a knockout. If these niggas was getting knocked out all of a sudden, your resume is butt cheeks, bro. Tank beat more undefeated fighters than you did. And Keyshawn got an old ass Jose Pedraza. Tank had a world champion in his prime Jose Pedraza. There's a difference. There's a difference. And that's the difference y'all never talk about. That's the difference y'all never talk about. A lot of y'all doubted Lamont. You understand me? Y'all doubted Lamont. But when Shakur fought the electrician, nobody doubted him. Now you got Javier Herrera coming at you, calling you out because his name came across your desk and you chose Josh Padley. You chose Josh Padley. Bro, when you fought Edwin De Los Santos, you had the chance to show the world you are amongst the elite. And you ran the whole fight. You ain't even win that fight. That's the man you need a rematch to show us that, you know. But I hear Frank Martin and Edwin De Los Santos got a fight coming up next month. If that's true, oh my stars, that's going to be a banger. You know what I mean? That's going to be a banger, especially for Frank Martin coming off a knockout loss. You know, that's a very dangerous fight for him. But it shows that he's the true dog. You understand me? But I want to know where the fight at. I think it's at 140 because Frank Martin said he ain't never coming back down to 135. He's going to keep it tall and stay at 140, which makes a lot of sense. I do not want to copyright this dickhead playing this motherfucking music. Know what I mean? Like, niggas be dickheads. But yes, I would like to get into this Shakur Stevenson, the Duckaroony. Shakur the Duckaroony Stevenson. Know what I mean? Mr. Twitterson himself. He gotta be related to Devin Haney. Yo, I'm being real. This is the fucking Devin Haney era. He gotta be related to Devin Haney. Know what I mean? But at the end of the day, the nigga dad might be related to me. Understand? I'm being real, you know. I can't lie, nigga. Because you my cousin, nigga, I'ma grind you the fuck up, Shakur. If you my cousin. You my Puerto Rican cousin, dog. And nigga, you look like my child, bro. You look like my son. Like, this nigga look like my son. But nigga, if you a De Jesus, nigga, you can't be, nigga. We got power, nigga. We punch on shit. But you punch on shit, but bro, you got no power. You fighting nobodies, man. Then you wanna call this nigga your brother. You don't even know him. You ain't know that nigga when you was 6 years old, 7 years old. He ain't come out the mud with you. You know, but at the end of the day, I gotta take all that back. Because y'all boxers, so coming through the amateurs, and nigga did come out the mud with you. But, bro, you fighting nobodies, man. And then you got real hitters trying to get at you. Then you try to clown these hitters like they nobodies, and they decking shit. They mopping shit. They mopping shit. Fabuloso, all mopping shit. They mopping shit, Fabuloso. And what y'all niggas doing? Tell me about it. What y'all niggas doing about it? Nada. Nada. No niggas doing nothing about it. But just talking. And he talking about you want bet. What big fight you want? The only big fight there is Tank. Because Tank is the pay-per-view star. You can fight Loma, but it ain't gonna be pay-per-view. It's not a big fight. It's just a good name. The big fight already gone. T.O. beat the nigga. T.O. beat him, so it ain't a big fight. The only big fight at 135 is Tank. That's the pay-per-view fight. Everybody else ain't big fights. It's just a motherfucker with a name. That's all it is, a motherfucker with a name. But let y'all tell it. Y'all gonna dress that shit up extra saucy, all types of salad dressing. Y'all niggas crazy, man. Y'all gotta stop nut hugging. Y'all gotta stop nut hugging out there. Real rap. You know. And boxing, listen, the sport of boxing is when you in the amateurs, alright? I do not own the copyrights to that shit, so please do not fuck up my life. It's a sport when you in the amateurs coming up. But once you get signed to a promotion, you sign to a promoter, it's a league. But the shit Turkey and them trying to do, like, bro, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. That's why there's weight classes for a reason. How you trying to turn something to a league when it's already a league? It's called weight classes. You understand me? It's called weight classes. And let y'all tell it. Y'all trying to turn this shit to like a WWE situation. Look at the matchmaker. Look at the other person behind it. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that, but it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. You know, I'm just keeping it real, man. That shit ain't gonna work like that. Because at the end of the day, these motherfuckers ain't. Boxers already getting paid good money. Do you think the top fighters gonna settle down for some UFC type of pay? You got the game fucked up. It's not gonna work. So the only thing you can do is sign your own fighters, grab all of your own fighters. Because it's gonna be like, what's that shit Golden Boy used to have? That competition joint? The fighter joint? And Sugar Ray Leonard was on there. They all had their own teams. I forgot. The Ultimate Fighter, some shit like that. It's gonna be, Turkey League is gonna be like that. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. You know? And the reason I'm telling y'all that, because Turkey, he had to see my video to see is like, the young guy not lying. That's how he talk, the young guy not lying. Like, if I keep stacking up the cards, I'm not gonna have no more fights in the next 2 years, which is true. But y'all corny ass promoters, see this is why I laugh at y'all niggas, right? Because I told y'all about what Turkey was gonna do. But it's y'all corny ass promoters. Y'all corny ass promoters went over there and started nut hugging. And he had a whole total different agenda. And he just learned the game off y'all, but he learned how conniving y'all niggas is. Y'all quick to shit on each other when y'all in the same sport. So in his head, he like, fuck it. If boxing already elite, because the weight classes there, I'm gonna turn it into a league like this, but it's gonna be these types of matchups with this type of pay. It's not gonna work like that. You can't take boxing on a tour. It's not gonna work like that. You know what I mean? However you trying to push the envelope, it's not gonna work like that. You know, people keep saying he's paying these fighters big money. How you know? How you know? Because at the end of the day, a fighter, they sign an NDA to tell people that they can't tell nobody how much they got paid. So how the fuck you know what a fighter get? I know, nigga, because I'm gonna keep my mouth shut because I ain't gonna even draw on that person. You know what I mean? But trust me, I know from true facts. Niggas ain't getting paid like that. Some niggas getting paid in Bitcoin. Niggas ain't getting paid like that. But if you get paid in yet, because listen, they get paid in their money. So let's say you get $1 million in their money. You gotta transfer their $1 million over to American currency. And when you transfer $1 million over to American currency, $1 million in real money is 175,000 of our money. Let that sink in. 175,000 of our money is $1 million of their money. Let that sink in, man. Then paying fighters in Bitcoin and Bitcoin down to like shit crazy. But let y'all tell it. This is the shit nobody don't talk about or conversate about. You know, everybody just on a whole different dick eating frequency. That's what they're on a whole different dick eating frequency. You know what I mean? So there's levels, yeah, nigga. It's levels to dick eating, nigga. You know what I mean? Stop nut hugging, nigga. Because we all got the same 24. And the same 24, we all got the same visual, the same eyes, nigga. We all got the same 7 in days, however you want to label the shit. But let y'all tell it. You're going to tell the story different and create a narrative because you don't like a particular fighter. Bro, I love the sport of boxing. I love the sport of football. When Roger Goodell came in, did he fuck it up? Yeah, he fucked it up. The same motherfucker that Turkey just signed, him and Dana White, it's Dana White, Turkey, and the guy from TKO, the guy from WWE. It's the same guy that's in football. The same guy that's in the NBA. The same guy that Roger Goodell deal with. The same guy that let John Cena host the ESPYs and prove to the world that, yo, y'all shit rigged just like us. Y'all shit fake just like us. My boss write y'all stories. Because it's about money. It's about money. Know what I mean? But the people about money and betting, they so fucking stupid. Like, yo, we just really let these motherfuckers really ball and play. You know how much money and how much superstars that can come out and we can make? But they don't think like that. Why? Because they not human, nigga. They not human, nigga. Nah, man, you want a matchmaker, you want a nigga to put on the games, you want a nigga to help the odds in betting, you gotta let the games play itself. Regular, let it be real. Let every player play their game, their best game. And I guarantee you it'll be so many superstars in the NBA. If they stop with the bullshit flags in football, it'll be a lot of stars there. But they only want you to chose a Pacific 10 and this the 10 best in the league. No, the fuck there's not. But it shows that these niggas are paid actors. By this shit happening, they become paid live actors. It's like you watching a play. Shit, the Harlem Globetrotters is a realer game than they game. I mean, it's like the Harlem Globetrotter game. That's all the NBA and NFL is right now. It's like the Harlem Globetrotters. Can't make this shit up. And now they trying to bring that shit into boxing. The only shit boxing had that was corrupt is only corruption is in boxing is y'all robbing the fighters, nigga. That's what the fucking corrupt. You watch a fighter get his ass whipped, literally get his ass whipped. See, people gotta understand what's taking it from the champ is. Taking it from the champ is you going in there, you knock the champ the fuck out, you dropped him 3 times. Like, taking it from the champ is like what Ryan did to Devin Haney. What Ryan did to Devin Haney, that's taking it from the champ. Lamont ain't put on a performance like that. Listen, Lamont ain't put on a Pitbull performance. I keep telling people, if I'm going to say Tank lost the fight, I'm going to say Pitbull Cruz. Why? Because you ain't see, Tank ain't rematched that nigga yet. Automatic, nothing. But with Lamont, he threw Lamont the oop. Like, listen, bro, I'm going to throw this DMV nigga up the oop. Because I'm going to get you some names because these niggas playing. And that's what happened, you know? But Lamont is a good fighter. That's the point. The nigga's a real good fighter. Like, y'all niggas be forgetting that nigga can really fight, though. Nah, man. I got him beating Shakur. I got him and Keyshawn to be a great fight, but he might beat Keyshawn. No, because we see Keyshawn with Woo, and we never seen him in there with that type of competition ever again. You know? Bro, he can do it, man. That nigga can do it, man. I'm just keeping it real, man. He can do it. He got the chance and opportunity to do it, man. But if I let you motherfuckers tell it, y'all gonna give a different narrative, man. Y'all perspective be outrageous. Y'all perspective be outrageous, and that's the shit I don't understand. How y'all perspective be outrageous. But boxing is boxing, man. Then that's the crazy thing is, like, I don't know these guys. I want the big fights. What big fights you want, bro? You're not a pay-per-view star, so what big fight you want? The only pay-per-view star that's there is Tank Davis. That's the only big fight. You know, Loma is a big name. Keyshawn is a big name. But big fight, Tank. Oh, no, Tank is the biggest fight. He's the pay-per-view star, and none of y'all not. And that's the shit that hurt all of their feelings. That's why they talk bad about him. Because he's a pay-per-view star. These niggas is not. They not getting paid what Tank get paid. When Tank get paid, these niggas not getting paid. What Tank get paid, these niggas do not get paid. And that's facts. And that's facts. Though none of them niggas get paid what Tank get paid. Why? Because ain't none of them pay-per-view stars. And that's what's wrong with this generation. If y'all was to get to know what a big fight is, what a real big fight is, and what a pay-per-view star is, you know how much a nigga getting paid. Them niggas not getting paid like Tank. Them niggas scraping $3-4 million. Tank is he went from that type of fighter to a $10 million fighter to the $20 million prize fighter. Every fight he get, the nigga getting, right, probably with Lamont, he probably got like 10, 15. But majority of the time, he get 20 million on up. And he eat off the pay-per-views. You know what I mean? That boy eating, man. That boy pocket busky. That nigga bank account busky. Y'all niggas mad, man. Determination on the site, nigga. Shout out to Tank, man. Shout out GTD, Coach Cal, Coach Kenny Ellis. You know what I mean? Shout out Barry and them boys, you know what I mean? Shout out AB, nigga. Shout out Kevin Cunningham. Shout out Michael Stafford. Rest in peace, man. Big dogs, true dogs. You understand me? Then you move it up to Philly, nigga. You already know what it is, man. The dungeon, nigga. Them fucking dungeon boys, nigga. Bozy and them dungeon boys, nigga. Shout out to K.O. Lewis. K.O. Lewis got them dogs over there. 365 Loft Gym, nigga. You know what it is. They got them dogs over there. Them real fucking dogs over there. Shout out to Greg Hackett. You know what I mean? Greg got some dogs with him. You feel me? It's dogs. Go shout out to Pivot Boxing. Shout out to Kingdom Boxing. Shout out to Front Street Gym. You know what I mean? Shout out to Boxing 1-on-1. You feel me? I'm talking gyms, nigga. Like, yeah. All numbers. They put them on the board, man. They put everything on the board, nigga. Shout out to Champion Gym. Yeah, shout out the Shula Gym, nigga. You know what it is, nigga. Bread man and them niggas at, man. You know what it is. Shout out to Bread. Get that bread, my nigga. Got Caleb Plant looking spectacular out that motherfucker. Nah, man, Caleb looks spectacular. Let Canelo fight Caleb now with this type of condition he had. Or let that Benavidez fight Plant right now. I got Benavidez knocking him out. I got Benavidez knocking him out. I mean, I got Caleb Plant knocking Benavidez out right now. Right now, this Plant right now, how his conditioning it is, I got him knocking him out. Why? Because I want y'all to see. When Plant fought Benavidez, the first 6-7 rounds, Plant had in the bag easy. It just was the late rounds. You feel me? Now, how Breadman got him conditioned, that shit over. It's over. We taking over one city at a time. That's actual factual, nigga. But I'm gonna get at y'all, man. Dollar.